Hello, and welcome to the Red Dragon School of Martial Arts. My name is Master Robert Gott, and today we're here to talk about a training video that's going to take you from your first experience to your first promotion. I'd also like to recommend that you read the very first section of your handbook, and that will give you a lot of background information as well. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we'd like to cover is the foundation. When we think about Hung Gar Kung Fu, it specializes in low, deep postures to emphasize control over the foundation of your body. One of the most important things we want to do is maintain a good, solid balance. And the way that we do that is what we call horse training. So let's demonstrate the very first posture that you'll be training. Equal horse.
The horse stance, the foundation of Chinese Kung Fu, is a way of increasing the strength and the flexibility of the body, and is the basic foundation training technique for all of the other things we do in our system. This can be practiced every day.
From here, the toes need to be square. Try to get the knees out over the toes, feet nice and square. Try to sink down inside the posture. So the footwork is square, four-corner, equal horse. Moving up the body, the knees out over the toe, the waist is relaxed, hands are firmly held by the side, and the posture is squeezed firmly while deep breathing.
The side horse posture is designed to provide a very applicable way to manage the body, as well as transferring energy from one side to another. So it provides stability, usefulness, and the ability to conduct energy. From the side stance posture, the right foot steps back and the left leg is extended. The weight is mostly on the rear leg. The left arm is extended in a single finger hand movement, and the right arm is held in a cobra posture. The snake stance is transferred from side to side, allowing you to strengthen both legs and to practice the posture on both sides. Here, in a side view, the snake stance is switching from front to back, crossing the hands as the weight is shifted. A deep posture ensures strengthening and flexibility on the legs. The upper horse footwork, the weight is mostly on the rear leg, the front toe on the floor. Here we're using the front half of the foot.
Body.
The rear foot, always 45 degrees, and that's where most of the weight is placed.
Separate.
The hand shape, rounded, connected into the spine, extended, and natural. The upper horse posture is held with 98% of the weight on the rear foot, pointed out at 45 degrees. The left toe sits on the center line. The front leg is slightly bent, and the weight is maintained on the rear leg. Side view. Here the weight is centered over the right leg, and the left leg is extended with a slight bend in the knee and the toe touching the floor. Hands are arched on the center line in front of the body.
Here, the upper horse posture, the front foot, we press on the ball of the foot. The knee is slightly bent. Most of the weight is on the rear leg, which is 45 degrees, also pressing on the center of the foot. Arms are rounded, hands are charged.
The crane stance begins from side horse left foot forward. The weight is shifted to the rear leg, and the arms are spread wide. The knee is lifted and the toe tucked tight to the floor. The hands can also be held in a crane-like classical posture. From the side view, the weight is shifted back, the knee is lifted above the waist, and the toe is tucked towards the floor. Relaxing the breathing and allowing the weight to sink down through the feet, allow the chest to relax and the head lifted, provides for stability in the crane.
Spread wings. So from here, the emphasis is on the energy in the spine, and palms are extended. So it's a rounded posture, allows energy to sink down by relaxing the chest. The crossing girl's foot posture.
The left leg is stepped out at a 45-degree angle while the toe points forward. The weight is mostly on the front leg, and the rear foot is on the ball of the foot. Hands are held in a standard spar action, breathing is relaxed, and weight is sunk down into the ground.
The side horse posture requires the rear foot to be 45 degrees and stride forward. Now, the most common mistake we see in side horse is the feet are not wide enough. We would like our feet to be shoulders width apart. The rear leg is straight but not locked. The forward leg is bent with the shin straight up and down, and we're pressing on the center of both the front and rear foot. 60% of the weight is forward.
The standard salute with upper horse. From here, the right foot steps out, the left foot comes forward, the hands are clasped, the hands are rolled, step back with the left and parallel with the right. The salutation when addressing does not require footwork, just the hands.
Stepping horse.
The side horse posture is practiced from the equal horse stance. From here, the right foot turns out, the left foot advances to the body's width with the toe first, and the feet grab the ground into standard side horse posture. 60% of the weight is forward, the rear leg is extended. Side view of the stepping horse posture. From equal horse, the waist is turned right, sitting on the right foot, extend the foot forward, and rotate the waist into the posture.
Sliding horse.
From the side horse is a function of shifting back and pushing forward and maintaining the shape of the side horse posture.
Sliding horse. Circle block.
The circle block action starts at the waist and circles charge from the leg and waist into an action where the hand is pointed slightly to the corner.
From here, the energy comes up through the bodies, directed to the waist, and like the name implies, the hand circles. The ending posture, the hand has an opposing thumb, the fingers are slightly spaced and inclined 45 degrees, the hand is rounded.
Here the hand starts at the plug or base level. The elbow tends to be the center of rotation, and the hand points to the floor.
Good. Plug block.
The plug block begins from the circle block. The hand is lowered down the front of the body and then stops at waist level. The plug block is designed to intercept a kick. The weight is used to charge the action. The elbow leads the motion. The arms are bent slightly. The legs are bent slightly to act more as a shock-absorbing function rather than force against force.
Rising block.
The rising block begins from the waist with palm up and is extended in an arc-like action up the middle of the body. The palm starts in an up position and ends up with the edge of the hand above the center line of the head. The arm is held high above the head in an arc-like position with joints relaxed to allow for shock absorbing.
Down block.
The down block is a circular block that intercepts and redirects kicks. The weight drops down slightly. The forearm intercepts and contacts while the hand wraps around the kick. We want to be certain not to lead with the fingertips.
Redirect block.
The redirect block is a push block that uses basically the palm of the hand and a slight weight shift with a very short intercepting motion, directing the technique away from the center line of the body. Again, the body is relaxed into the root, the arm is rounded and connected into the spine.
The round fist is performed with a single punch and includes the breath energy we call the song.
The round fist begins at the waist and spirals into the technique, snapping at the very end. The energy point is the front flat surface of the fist in this case, combined with the song. In the side view, we can see that the waist charges the motion. So as the weight is shifted back and the waist is coiled, that sends a wave of energy up through the fist.
Full speed punches.
Combination punching, triple punch, much the same way also includes a song. Yet, yet! Yet, yet! Yet, yet!
From the side view, in a slow motion action, we can see that we're shifting the weight, blocking the lower area, circling the hand, and as the fist returns, the fist is closed.
Yet, yet! The combination of blocking and punching, we breathe in on the block and use the song on the punch. Yet! Yet! Yet!
From the side view, blocking and punching, the left hand circles and forms a fist on its return. At the same time, the right hand is extended. So we blend the blocking and punching through the waist.
Full speed.
Yet! Ta! The front snap kick, performed with the rear leg, is a low strike to the body.
Here, the fists remain by the side, with the weight mostly on the front leg. The rear leg comes up the middle and fires to waist height maximum.
Yet!
Combined with the song, a solid press on the floor delivers a very solid technique. In the side view, we can see that the weight is shifting forward, the left leg is pushing on the ground, and the kick is directed up the middle.
Yet!
The song synchronizes the energy of the technique.
The combination of blocking, punching, and kicking blends all three techniques together. Yet! Ta! Yet! Ta!
The block, punch, kick combination is a continuous flowing action that relies on a solid push on the floor and a connection up through the body by virtue of the waist. So block, punch, kick is done with one wave of motion. In the fast view, looks like this.
Yet! Ta! Yet! Ta! So that's the material you're going to need for your promotion. Now, like anything else, I want to encourage you to spend the time outside of class reviewing this DVD and practice along with the DVD. Obviously, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. And I promise you'll love the results. I look forward to seeing you in class.